Seven, as I mentioned earlier, ask good questions. The job of a Scrum Master or any leader is to ask the right questions. We work with a lot of smart people all the time. So if we just ask them the right way, they will come out with the right ideas. Creating psychological safety will go through you learning how to ask the right questions. Questions like, you agree with this idea, right? Or, okay, we are on the right track, might help get you the answer you want to hear, but they are not good answers. They are not good answers because the questions themselves have the answer baked in. And when you telegraph the kind of question, the kind of answer you want to hear, people are going to try to give you back that answer. A good question gives people space to formulate the response. They invite them to think before answering and stay focused on the subject matter. Questions like, what are we missing here? Or what other options may be considered? Or who has a different point of view? Or do you have experience with this? This kind of questions keep the conversation running, focused, while giving people the time and the space to answer. This is not related to the subject of the conversation. No matter what you are talking about, you can always find a way to frame questions in a way that give people what is needed they can work with to formulate the right response. So before asking any questions next time, take a break, take a pause, and make sure you are asking something that is sufficiently focused and sufficiently open-ended to invite everybody in your team to voice their opinions or concerns. 8, don't be a knower, be a don't knower. This is something that I see often in Scrum teams with a Scrum Master, especially one that was an ex-software engineer. I see Agile coach that has hard time making the jump to a leadership position, and they are still continually making their input and trying to prove that they know stuff. But the issue is, leader's job is just to harness the innovation, the creativity, the power of others to do great work. In a knowledge economy, this means that you have to get the right answers from people. We see earlier that asking the right questions help, but there is also 2 simple tactics that you can use to help with that. The first one is wait for answers. As we saw in Getting People Out of the Shadows, silence is really great, but this is a different kind of silence. This is a harder kind of silence because often you know the answer and you have to wait for somebody else to come out with their answer also. Their answer may be better than yours and you didn't even know it, and if you speak fast, they get the answer is wasted. But even if it is the same answer, the simple fact of holding back and waiting for them to give their answer is gonna help with fostering a climate where the next time they're gonna answer quicker. And when one time there is a question where you don't know the answer, you kind of get the answer from them. The second tactic is always asking questions like, what do I not know? What are other people seeing here? Constantly asking this kind of questions will simply make it easier for other people to share what they know. The point of being a leader is not to just like welcome the dissented voice, as we say earlier, but more than that, urge people to say them, because that is going to foster innovation and is going to help the team improve.